Well, here it is. My Power Sheets have came, my 2022 Power Sheets. I ordered this little magnetic bookmarker. It's the first one I've ordered from them. I usually use Post-it notes, but I thought this was pretty and I just wanted to have something special this time. Here's Growing Good Things, 10 years of Power Sheets, and your new year starts here. So I'm sure you've probably seen these beautiful boxes they're coming in with the gold leaf on it, and it says Cultivate What Matters, celebrating 10 years. And then it has these yes themes that they have for this year. Yes to what matters, yes to legacy, yes to dreaming, yes to leaps of faith, yes to purpose, and yes to progress. So I'm excited. Let's get right in here. So I got turquoise. I was really wanting the green, but by the time I went to order them, they were all sold out. That green was beautiful, but I like the turquoise too. I think it's really pretty. I got the bright colored flower ones last time, so I was wanting something a little plainer this time. I can't wait to see what's inside here. I hate that I have to wait till December for that little planning party, prep party that they're having. Okay, here we go. So I wonder what people are doing with their boxes. I'm probably going to turn it upside down like this and set it over on my little bookcase area to put something in. I'm not sure what yet. Well, it looks like there's some little goodies inside, like the little cards they usually send. The pretty little cards. It looks like I see one in there. Here we go. It's got gold metal spiral. Oh, and it's really a nice linen. It's a nice linen, and then the gold is embossed. Cultivate What Matters 2022 Power Sheets Gold Planner. And it's got these little things, protective metal things on the corners. Pretty, pretty. Okay, oh, I like this. All right, here's our word of the year we get every year. Your best year starts here. Order Power Sheets, and it has a check mark, and then there's open your Power Sheets, log into Goal School, complete your goal setting pages, complete your prep work, choose a wildcard page, and fill out your first tending list. So we're on Open Your Power Sheets, and I've done the goal things before. What I really want to do is sign up for the Facebook group that you get. I think maybe it's either with getting the Power Sheets or the prep class, signing up for the prep class. Welcome to the Cultivate family. I love this. I saw this online, and this is one of the things that made me decide, yes, go ahead and get them this year, because I was thinking about maybe not doing it. Whether you've been with us for years or this is the first time you've heard of Cultivate, you're in the right place. We are a community of women passionate about living our lives with intention and joy. We are corporate gals, moms, business owners, wives, creatives, students, and empty nesters. We believe there is more to life than overwhelm, hurry, and hustle. That got me right there, because I feel like I've been in that overwhelm, hurry, and hustle place a little too long. We believe that growing an intentional life is possible right where we are. We believe that goal setting can be life-giving instead of guilt-inducing. We believe in growing together. We've seen small, consistent steps add up, and we believe there is beauty in progress, not perfection. We believe cultivating what matters changes everything. Isn't that beautiful? I just love that. And then it says everything you need for an intentional year is right here in your Power Sheets. It says a little few more things. Okay, so here we go. I was wondering if these flowers would be different depending on the binder cover, but it looks like it's the same that I've seen in others. And I love this design. I was afraid it'd be a little too much, but it's not. It looks just right. So hello 2022. Why we do what we do. They have a little thing there. Looks like there's new stickers. Some I haven't seen before. A lot of gold, I guess, because of the 10-year anniversary. Myself, I'm not really into gold that much. I love silver, but gold's okay. So there's only one page of stickers, looks like. Yep. Cultivate. Verb, cultivate. To break up the soil in preparation for new growth. To tend to grow. Hello and welcome to a new way of doing life. And they've got a little message there. Okay, let's see what we have. Goal ideas. What do you want to cultivate in the year ahead? Write some goal ideas and thoughts for 2022 here. No perfect handwriting needed. Dig in. I remember when I first started getting PowerSheets, I think it was back around 2016. But one of the things I really liked was there an example that Laura Casey had done where she had taken watercolor paints and she had, done that with her, used that for her ideas, because I'm the person who always wants to write it perfect, and then I don't do it because it's not going to be perfect. So I was like, all right, everything's okay, get messy. And that's one of my favorite things about the Cultivate group is that it's not based on perfection. Examples of some goals would be save more money, love others well, get outdoors, take care of my body, grow my faith, be more present, get more rest, start blank, and you fill that in. Then they have their little thing on comparison. And where does comparison sneak into your life? Oh, that's interesting. In your appearance, your expertise, faith life, finances, and they have several things. Isn't that it? That's really great that they give you some ideas for that, because sometimes it sneaks in without us noticing, right? Get ready to dig in and reconnect with what makes you wonderful, marvelous you. And it has a page about me. And it's interesting, from year to year, sometimes these things change. You think, well, I'd always be this way. This is how I am. Nope, sometimes things change. And sometimes they're contradictory. So it's like, yes, I'm organized, but I'm also messy. It just depends on what part of the project we're in, what makes you come alive, what fires me up. And then here's the new way they have done the life evaluation page. So this looks interesting. So they've still got the little things where you circle 1 to 10. I really like that. So, I want to skip ahead and see if they have it on the, where's our check-ins? I don't see our quarterly check-ins. I'll have to see. So what I did, instead of doing the quarterly check-ins before, is I would circle it and then I would put the date, like November, whatever, and so I would see if I was making progress. Then I'd circle my next date and put, whatever, December, whatever, however often I was doing it. Good things. What worked in the last year? People I'm grateful for. Challenges. What didn't work in the last year? What I learned. No, thank you anyway, Mom. Let's see. Get ready to break free. So where do you feel stuck? Changing your limiting self-talk can change the course of your life. That's really true. Well, I can't wait to do that. Who I really am. Your weaknesses can become strengths. I'm moving past fear. Fear will try to hold us back. I fear, and you write it down, and then if I were to step into my fears and take action, I would feel, and you write that down. I've got to take a picture and send that to my friend. We were just talking today about things that we're afraid of. I mean, and we're not like 20 years old, we're in the prime of our life in our 60s, and we still have things we're afraid to do. Like, she had never done finances before, and her husband had a couple of strokes, so she's really afraid of some of those things. I've done the finances my whole life, but this is my first time owning a home, and I have a lot of things that I have to do with that I'm afraid of. So, we all have fears that we need to move past. These days are your legacy. Check all that apply to you. Then you've got some options there. The big picture, imagine yourself many years from now. What will have mattered? What won't have mattered? Who do you want to be? That's really, Oh, what's this? Big picture vision. Oh, so they give you some goal categories. What is your big picture vision for each area of your life? Write out some thoughts about what you want to grow in the long term. So they have health and wellness, focal relationship, friends, family, finances, work and learning, spiritual and personal growth, and recreation. And living it out this year, knowing what matters in the big picture, how you can live like this, how you can live like it this year. Close your eyes and envision your most powerful, purposeful year yet. Then write out some thoughts. Peonies grow through the dirt, and so do we. My cultivated year. What I'm saying yes to, what I'm saying no to. Oh, look, there's that pretty green. Dreams become decisions when you cultivate them. Imagine it, your intentional year. You know what you want to cultivate now. Let's do something about it. What do you most want to cultivate in 2022? And then they have the word goals, and they have, like, for each letter it says something. So it's grow what matters one step at a time, little by little, your steps will add up. That's really nice, isn't it? Excuse me. Types of goals: habits, finish lines, big dreams. Set your focus. Area, habit, finish line, big dream. And then they have the same categories that they had on the other page: health and wellness, friends, finances, etc. So your habit that you want to have in that, your finish lines are these goals move you from where you are now to where you want to be. Finish lines might be inspired by key areas of your life that need nurturing. They can be completed in the space of a year and are specific and measurable. And then habits, of course, we know what that would be. Big dreams. These goals are often new, bold, or life-changing, taking extra effort or a leap of faith to complete. These goals may feel thrilling or even a little nerve-wracking to create and leave you inspired at the thought of achieving them. Most of us will set no more than 1 to 2 each year, and they may take several years to complete. This is got a lot of neat changes in here. Get ready to goal. And then they have the category friends, health and wellness, and 3 things, the 3 categories: habits, finish lines, and dreams. Rough draft of your yearly goals. Oh, I like that. I like to have a rough draft because sometimes I have to keep changing it when I'm writing it the first time in the actual goals section. So now they give you a place for rough draft. As you draft your goals, consider these points of freedom. Focus on no more than 8 goals. If this goal is this goal connected to my why? And you don't have to do it all now. And do I have the budget for this goal? Those are good things to consider. I love these pages with the flowers and the nice pretty quotes. It's time to bloom where you're planted. How do you grow a garden? You tend it little by little. I wish these were perforated and you could pull them out and put them places. Here's where you write your goals for reference on one master list. Make it easy to remember where to focus. Your brain seeks out patterns. Make a list of a few possible words that resonate with you. Look up the definitions. Once you've chosen your word, keep it somewhere you'll see it every day. It's a vision board. Take the pressure off. Every goal grows little by little, turning challenges into opportunities. And then they list challenges: comparison, isolation, overambition, perfectionism, punishment, postponing celebration. Knowing what might stand in your way of achieving a goal empowers you to move past it. Place a check mark next to barriers that have tried to hold you back in the past, and write some thoughts about how you might guard against them in this year below. Yeah, I might need a bigger space to write down the ways to help me get past those. You're ready to goal. Break each of your yearly goals down and make a simple plan for the year ahead on the following pages. And then the goal action plan pages have changed here a little bit. They let you choose here the area, the type of goal. Break down your goals, resources needed. This plan aligns with my big picture, my yes/no list, or my word of the year. What success looks like for this goal in the year of 2020, at the end of 2022. What might happen if I don't start or make progress on this goal. The people who will be positively affected by this goal. How I will have fun with this goal along the way. I guess I have money stuck in my head. How am I going to pay for my goals? And then a yearly overview. Pace yourself for success. Take action steps and sketch them out on this yearly overview. Give them space so everywhere has room to flourish. There is a place to make sure you're not growing too much at once in each month or season. Less is more, especially in January and February. Oh, that's interesting. Less is more, especially. Okay, let's go. Customize these pages, wildcard library. Isn't this pretty? You know all those things you've always wanted to do. You should go do them. All things start with one step. So then here's your monthly. Here's your January. Important to-dos I'm excited for, on my mind. I'm hopeful that. And then you have your page. Oh, I always change my things up here. I want to start on Monday, so Sunday is my Sabbath and my seventh day of rest. It just helps my mind to have it down there. I know, like, oh, I've worked all this week. I can rest now. And so I just print it out and then tape it over the top there. The first month of a new year says something about goals. All those different goal areas. Oh, it has some other things. Home, mindset, recreation. January's perfect opportunity for fresh start. And so it talks about different things for fresh start. How to make a tending list. Brainstorm your month. So it has a little preparation for before you get to the task list. That's good. I think this will help make the task list. I don't usually use them in here. I use my planner. So this might make it easier once this all goes. If you do this prep work first, then I think it might flow in here more. Oh, and on the other side of it, progress happens when we pause to reflect. So they don't have that as a separate page now. They're having it on the back of your tending list. So then I'm thinking the next month is going to be just the same. Yeah, the month is just a few pages. So are they not going to have the quarterly check-in? Okay, thank you. These quarterly check-ins really help me. Believe in what you can't see. So in April, your refresh is here. So instead of having a separate kind of a spring tab or something, it's just been behind April, which makes sense. Your refresh is here. Your PowerSheets connect the power of big picture vision with the potency of shorter windows for progress. Each quarter, you'll check in on that vision, break through what's holding you back, and learn something new that will help you, that will keep you moving forward. It's time for your first one. Let's go. Oh, let's see what we've got. Okay, so here's the check-in. That last one that had the big 2 pages, they've broken it down and made them long instead of boxes. They've made it like this. Oh, and you put what your previous score was, how you scored yourself last time, and then you do 1 through 10 where you're at now. Try this at home. Wish you had an extra 24 hours in the week? One of the most life-giving and revealing things you can do is look at where you're actually spending your time. This exercise may surprise you. There are always 168 hours in a week. Use these tips to start tracking. And then they also have a free tracker download if you want to use that. Prep work, refresh. What am I saying yes to this quarter? What am I saying no to this quarter? Keep moving forward. Which goals have made the most progress so far? Which do you feel stuck on? What is holding you back from moving forward? What would have to change for you to move forward on this goal? What might happen if you did move forward? What might happen if you didn't? Already have a planner you love? Don't skip over your monthly pages just yet. Here are a few creative uses for your calendar spreads. As a mini journal for a quick note about today's events. as a gratitude journal. So this is telling you like your monthly pages that you get each month. Don't skip over them if you're using the monthlies in your planner. They give you ideas for this. Then my refreshed goals, write your 2022 yearly goals here for reference on the master list. If you're using the color coding system, gives you some tips on that. Then your word for the quarter. Plan for the season ahead. So I kind of have this in my planner. See, I designed a planner for myself because I couldn't find one out there that had my needs, and it goes by season. So this is great. Plan for the season ahead, and it has your goals for the season and action ideas for the season ahead. Break down your goals. Break your goals down. Let's do this, April, and then it starts into the monthly, back to the monthly, which is just a couple of pages. The monthly isn't much anymore. Yep. And then May the same, June and July should be our refresh. Yep. And let's see. Looks like it gives you some ideas. Instead of tracking your time, this is feel overwhelmed by all that's on your mind. Let's briefly quiet the noise. The opinions, images, advice, and chatter that bombards us every day, and give our minds a chance to rest and be restored. When we do this, we'll have the space to gain a new perspective on the days ahead. A refreshed mind is better able to make good decisions and better prepared to live them out. Maybe your refreshment means stepping away from your environment for a few minutes, changing up a routine, or taking a break from the internet. Here are some things to try. Choose a few and add them to your next tending list. Unplug from technology, spend time outside. So they have several things for you to try there. And then prep, work, refresh. What's firing me up right now? And then you've got your questions to keep you moving forward, what goals you're moving forward on the most, where do you feel stuck. The evidence is mounting that social media is addicting. It has some information on that, and to write your goals down again here. Plan for the season ahead, break down your goals. Let's do this. July, August, September, and our last one is October. Your refresh is here. Try this at home. Are you a morning person? So that's the one I asked there. Prep, work, refresh. People I'm grateful for right now. And then it has everything the same with your goals here, your refreshed goals. Plan for the season ahead, break down your goals, and then there you are. October, November, and December. Let's see if there's anything special for the end. Hooray, high fives, you did it. This year, you choose progress, not perfection. You moved forward through challenges, you cultivated your life intentionally, and your little by little progress really added up. 2022 year in review. You just lived a cultivated year. Little by little, you made intentional choices about what you spent your time. So write a highlight from each month to mark this year in your life. So that's that. And then they have questions here with the different colors. What a year you've had. Favorite memory, song on repeat, milestone celebrated. Several things they say, the ideas they give you to record. Oh, see, I love these pretty flowers. Let's celebrate and get ready for 2023. Get your new PowerSheets goal planner at Cultivate What Matters. This is just the beginning. Oh, I love this page next to this. That's so beautiful. So that's it. Those are the 2022 PowerSheets. So, very nice. Yeah, this is has such a beautiful, elegant feel to it. I'm telling you, next year, I hope they have the green. I'm going to write in my suggestion, I would like green and silver. I'm just not, like I said, into gold. But I love the whole idea of living in seasons, cultivating what matters to you most, growing what matters to you most, and doing the work to figure that out, and then, dig up the dirt and figure it all out, and then nurturing it and cultivating it throughout the year to help your goals come to be. Anyway, that's it. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks.